Hi guys, what's going on, and welcome back to another Lukeovision review video where I'm going to be reviewing some of my favourite entrants for the 2019 Eurovision Song Contest held in Tel Aviv, Israel. So, as you can see, flag moment, I'm going to be reviewing the Netherlands entry, and I am dressed as your flag, red, white and blue. So without further ado, let's get cracking because we have got a lot to get through. Hey, secret pocket. Gotta cover this quickly because we've got a lot to get through. I'm going to split this song down into 4 different categories. We've got music, originality, lyrics and vocals. And then I'm going to score each one out of 10. And I'll add these together to get me a score out of 40, which will then see the song place on my Lukeovision leaderboard. So let's get cracking. I completely understand if you didn't get a word of that. I'm British and I didn't even understand what I said. So let's go. So the artist is Duncan Laurence and the track is called Arcade. Can I just begin by saying musically this song is so elegant and classy. I absolutely adore it. When the song opens, it's so angelic with some like vocals that you're not quite too sure if it's an instrumentation or if it's actual singing. It's like an angel sound. But these vocal harmonies are together with a subtle piano play which works so well together. It's actually captivating. It really draws your attention in and I cannot look away and I just want to hear more. And it's not actually until around a minute into the song that we start to hear guitar strums, which really have a nice effect because it's not something that instantly comes in with an impact, like in your face. It's something that builds a song in a really nice way. It doesn't build it instantly like a club banger with beats. It's a subtle build and really draws you in even further, but in a withdrawn way. It's perfect. And then when the chorus comes in, it is absolutely sublime because we get a few hand clap effects and a heavier piano play, which is perfect because it's effortless and simple, but it's not too dull. And at the end of the chorus, all of the instruments kind of climaxes right to a big build, and then it kind of subtly just drops back down again into the second verse. And it's amazing because you're taken right back to where you were at the beginning of the song. It kind of goes full circle every time and it's really nice. It's not one of these songs that demands energy and all of your attention to then kind of, lose the energy. It kind of does it in a really subtle way and it's really nice for them little builds and the drops and the builds and the drops. And this leaves me addicted to the impending melodies that we yet to hear in the song because you know what's coming and it's so smooth. And then what I really love about the track is when we get into the third chorus because all of the music comes together, you hear violins and then the song reaches a crescendo at the very end and it gives me goosebumps. It's so dramatic, I feel like the music video could be like He's a Survivor from the Titanic and he's singing a song about it. Maybe it's Jack singing to Rose. And then at the very end of the crescendo, the song goes full circle and the very end of the track reverts right back to the beginning, that subtle piano play and the little harmonic, angelic harmonies in the background. It's perfect. I love it. So for the music, I have no choice but to score a 10! Woo! What I adore about the lyrics is that there's not really a lot there, is there? It's very simple and plain, but it doesn't need a lot because the track and the music are so plain. They just work together so well. It's effortless and simple. But the simpler that it is, the more personal and raw it is at the same time, because as well, what's in there, we all know what's coming. A metaphor! The metaphor that a failed relationship is a losing game at an arcade and that you can't stop playing and you're playing it even though you know you're going to lose. And some of the standout lyrics that I love is I got addicted to a losing game and how many pennies in the slot? I find these lyrics so relatable because I play at the arcade all the time and do you know how many times I try on them claw grabbing machines that go in to grab the toy to then drop into the slot? I never win. I probably spend about £30 to win a £5 toy, even though I could have bought that toy for £5 at a shop. Makes no sense. I feel like he's literally describing the claw grabbing games. The only thing I will say about the lyrics that I didn't really like is that they do become a little bit cliche towards the end and that the song lyrically doesn't really progress. It's just kind of treading over the old ground. So I'm going to be scoring the lyrics a 7! 7! Now mainly the originality is derived from the airy and angelic instrumental and the smooth and silky vocals. They complement each other so well and they're so easy listening. It puts me in this world and I don't really want to come out. I'm kind of invested in his story. And then we have the metaphorical lyrics combined, which really makes a top quality song. Honestly, who compares love to a video game? I mean, yes, I love Lara Croft and I am obsessed with her, but I mean, Arcade is taking it to a whole new level. I mean, at least it's relatable, because there are kids nowadays that play Xbox more than they actually breathe. My only criticism about the originality of it is that it does sound very similar to the bass line of Only Human by the Rag and Bone Man. I'm only human after all. So it can't be a perfect score. I'm going to have to score it an 8. 8 is great. So now when you watch the music video, it is really hard to decipher what he sounds like, because there are a few effects on top of each other, and his voice is very soft. I mean, it's lovely to listen to, but then you kind of think, are you hiding your incapability of singing? So I looked on YouTube and I found some of his live versions, and oh my god, his voice has such a nice tone to it. Every note he hits is perfect. Bam, 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 literally every note. They are understated and are lovely to listen to. The angelic falsetto is effortless, and the wispy tones that he kind of inflects on the end of his sentences is really haunting. It gives me goosebumps, shivers, shivers, shivers. And all of these elements teamed up with the instrumental is really soulful, and it gives me more chills than Sandy gave Danny Zuko. I got chills, they're multiplying, and I'm losing control, 'cause the power Duncan supplying, it's electrifying. Tell me about it, stud. I've no choice but to score a 10! Woo! So there we go, there's my review over with. And overall, Arcade by Duncan Laurence scores 35 out of 40. Yes! So, if I'm not mistaken, that is the new top of my Lukeovision leaderboard, with the Netherlands taking the first position. But enough about me, what I want to know is, did you enjoy that track? If you did, make sure you give this video a great big thumbs up so I can see who you're supporting. Also, please leave me a comment down below. I love reading all of your comments and your opinions. That's what makes Eurovision great, is all the difference in opinions. It's amazing. And if you want to check out something that I've done, make sure you listen to Thoughts Don't Matter or Crazy on Spotify now, my very own track. I'd love to know your opinions. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. Have a great day. Take care. Bye. Don't follow what's expected. It's time to live your best life. Yeah, all your thoughts, they don't matter. Don't care for your chatter. In fact, they just flatter my name.